Hello everyone. Now that the budget and the week is also over, I thought I will share an update on NIFTY and what is to be expected in the coming weeks. So before we move to NIFTY, I have the Reliance weekly chart open here, and Reliance being one of the largest components of NIFTY. Here you can see from this top, it fell in WXY, Y was 3. This is all kind of 3 and 3, 3, 3, 3, 3 structure, which is a larger W. And now we are bouncing. So in the bounce here, you can see the bounce has been 3 wave. It's not 5 wave. So it essentially means this is just a bounce, corrective bounce, and it is not a trend change so far. So now this 3-way move, which is WXY, a larger W, and potentially X is also done, and we have formed a green bar in weekly chart, and this is a deep retracement. So I don't think if this is W and this is X, then we should expect Y to occur. Y should be at least equal to W or 1.6 times, which is common for Y because Y is typically larger. But in certain cases, it could even be smaller. So if I have to project, let's see. So equality comes at 1343 and 1.6 times come at 1420. So this is fine, but if I just look at from Fibonacci retracement perspective, I feel the 38% to 50%, this zone, which also falls within the equality and 1.6 time zone. So essentially 1350 to 1400, this would be a zone from where a bounce can happen and from where the price could start moving back in Y, the larger Y, this WXY down. So essentially Reliance, so far it looks like it would be in a bounce mode in the coming few days and weeks possibly. So, and we can expect it to, at least go around 1350 and possibly higher. Now that we have Reliance covered, let's move to NIFTY. And NIFTY also, if you see this top, it fell in 3 wave. So basically we are in a larger correction. So this is W, and then we bounce in X, and then we again fell in 3 waves. So basically this is WXY, which is potentially a larger W, or the W itself may not be complete, and this might be another X happening, and then we could have WXYXZ. But even if we consider both the cases, if that even if it is WXYXZ, so even then there has to be an X bounce, and even if we consider WXYW over here, then the larger X should still occur. And even if we consider the fact that, not the fact, if we consider that this is the only correction we are going to have, even then there is going to be an up move, right? So all probabilities point that at least we should see some bounce from here. And if this is WXY, this is the complete leg, then this bounce should be at least the minimum 38%, which is 24,120. So we are still around 23,500. So we can expect like more than 500 point move, and it could even be bigger, 50%, 24,500. And if we consider that this is just this smaller X, W, X, Y, X, and Z, so in that case we have completed 38.2% retracement already. But if we saw that in Reliance that there is some up move pending, right? So considering that factor, I feel that Nifty also has some room up, so it could do 50%, it could do 68%. So essentially, if I 61.8%, so this is what I feel. I mean, if this is the one WXYXZ, then also I think this is a good possibility, 24,000, right? So both this and smaller X or the larger X give at least 24,000 kind of target. And if it is a reversal, which I doubt because Reliance doesn't show reversal kind of signs so far. So if it is a reversal, I mean hypothetically, then it could continue moving up from here, though I don't think that is the case because this is a very small retracement of this whole up move, and I feel that there will be X, smaller X or larger X, and then we should continue moving down. So but for the near term, in the week to come or the few days to come, I think we should expect a bounce from here. And if I check the broader market, Nifty 500, it also shows something similar. So this might look like 1 2 3 4 5 impulse move, but these are overlapped. I don't know, it's overlapped. Okay, this is low is 2389.50 and this high is, so these are not overlapped. So if we consider this is a 5-wave advance, then it's kind of likely that it could be A, it could be B, and then 1 2 3 4, and the C is occurring. So we are in 4. But looking at Nifty and other stocks, I think this is not really a 5-wave. This is more like WXYXZ, WX, and this is Y, and the Y is getting complete here, and then there will be bounce in X. So even here in the broader market also, we have a green closing candle, so which possibly hints at this correction, this leg of the correction is over, and another leg up of the corrective move should happen. So yeah, I guess that's all for this update, and in the coming week we should possibly see Nifty and the markets in general moving up to some extent, and once the correction on the upside in the X leg is complete, and then we should reverse from there and kind of continue moving down from there. So that's all. Thank you very much. If you like the video, please subscribe to the channel. See you again.